Yo, my man. Welcome back, everybody. It's another episode of Sports Talk. Actually, this is actually a special episode because it's actually All Star Weekend episode. This is basically a review of the All Star Weekend. We're going to review everything that went on this weekend. We're going to review starting with the sneaker. Well, we'll get to the sneakers that was released towards the end, but we will touch that. We're going to touch the celebrity basketball game. We're going to touch the what was it? The skills challenge. Then we went into the 3-point contest. We had the Steph Curry versus Sabrina 3-point contest. We had the slam dunk contest. Oh, chill fell out. And we had the All Star game. So we had all these in that weekend, and we're here to review them. I'm just waiting for my man Chilltown to step back into here. But it was a wild weekend. Let me go here. It was a wild weekend. You know what I mean? We started off this weekend. My weekend was kind of weird because the kids actually had Friday off. So my weekend started early. It started on a Friday and it kind of ended on a Monday because they had Monday off as well, being that Monday was President's Day. So it started off on Friday. I basically stayed home. I tried to watch a little bit of golf because Tiger was golfing, but he actually ended up um resigning from the golf game, had kind of head issues, had headaches and stuff like that, so he couldn't finish actually the Genesis Open, the Open that he was actually hosting. So I was trying to watch that, but Tiger didn't get to play, so I didn't even get to watch that. So we go into Saturday, which made it a crazy long weekend. Um Saturday comes around, kind of stretched out. I watched a little bit of females NCAA basketball. I watched a little bit of that on Saturday. They go chill. I watched a little bit of that on Saturday, and then later on into I got into the celebrity match. So there was a celebrity NBA All Star match, and I don't know what you thought about that. I have the biggest highlight as far as I was concerned was the court.
Yeah, the court
LED
was the
court.
court was dope. The court was dope. That
The
that was
L,
the biggest visual highlight for me.
yeah, the LED court was the biggest thing to me, and I think more along down in the future, I think every NBA team is probably going to have a LED court, or somewhere in some type of stadiums they will be having LED courts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I could see that happening at probably the next maybe the next in season tournament. They're gonna throw those LED courts in there somehow. Or
Yeah,
even the LED basketball at some point.
yeah, because the way, like, because in the celebrity match, which was coached by Shannon Sharp
Hmm.
and Stephen A. Smith. Um, as far as the celebrities was, a lot of them I didn't even know.
I only know a handful of them. I wasn't a true consumer of that game. I was kind of I'm like licking my chops for the maybe even I was looking forward to the skills challenge and Steph and Sabrina and the 3-point contest. But that celebrity game that was not on my top priorities. It almost reminded me of the Rock and Jock thing they used to do on MTV, but
Yeah,
watered down, way watered down.
way watered down. I thought that certain people came to play.
Hmm.
There were certain people that came to play, and then they kind of had fillers, and I think they added too many fillers in. Um, and then it didn't make it to be a good game. You know what I'm saying? After it started off very well. Started
Mhm.
off very well, and I do like the little things they did add to it, like with the LED court, um, the way they was moving the 3-point line back and forth.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I honestly, I think if they was to implement that into the NBA All-Star game,
Yeah.
we might have a better NBA All-Star game. Like if they use the certain rules, like certain All-Stars can go on fire and go double.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Certain things like that and kind of, you know what I mean? I
Like
think it'll ramp it up.
NBA Jam, you hit 4 shots in a row, all your points for the next, 2 or 3 minutes is double or triple.
Yeah, because I did like that part on the celebrity. I did like though, like the LED court was the biggest thing to me. The way they can move the 3-point line back and forth. They had
Mhm.
the ruffle 4-point line, and then they had the option when the players go on fire.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
that was crazy.
Yeah, I like so a few players that we recognize was, Micah Parsons was there, you know what I'm saying? CJ Stroud, Puka Nakua,
Puka Nakua.
couple of
Um
the NFL dudes was there.
yeah,
Um,
though it seemed like those were the only athletes.
right.
that was
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's about it. I mean, everybody else, what they call them, pros and Joes.
Yeah, exactly. Because you had like who you had Kai Cenat,
Hmm.
Jennifer Hudson. You had a couple of WNBA players though
Oh yeah.
that was in there. That was shooting very well too. Um, but yeah, I mean, as far as like the celebrity game
Hmm.
itself, I think they needed to select more people that really want to compete.
Oh
Like
yeah.
celebrities that really want to play ball. You know what I'm saying? And I think it'll be a better celebrity basketball, all-star basketball game.
Yeah, I think the last legit celebrity that I watched play that was really good was probably Quavo.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Um
Quavo and maybe even was it Gilly?
Gilly only played in the big three. He
He,
never
he
played
never played he never played in the
he
celebrity
never
game.
played
I
in the
think he had a
NBA.
I
And the
think Chris
rumor,
Smith said
the
he ain't
ru-
get invited either.
right, the rumor is him and Chris Brown did get invited, and the rumor is that they took the invitations back. We
Oh
don't know
wow.
about that. Ruffles said they have nothing to do with that.
Mm,
The NBA saying that it was Ruffles that didn't want them to play. So we don't know where it will end up at. But I think if they had Gilly playing and Chris Brown playing, it'd have
mhm.
been much better. That'd have been two more athletes that would have made it a little bit more better. Um yeah, but that was about it for the because that was like the first week. Oh yeah, and they did have the Rising Star game.
Oh yeah.
They, they did have the Rising Stars game, which was all right. It was all right. It was a tournament
Mhm.
layout which I don't know why we had to go that route. You know what I'm saying? Like we just need the new Rising Stars and East Coast, West Coast type of layout and just let them go.
I
I got
remember
lost in
what was it, the rookies versus the sophomore game they used to call it?
yes, and this is now they had I believe it was two rookie teams and two sophomore teams in a
Mhm.
tournament style thing. You know what I mean? And I got kind of lost in it. And then we also had the HBCU.
Yep. That was Friday
Um,
night too, wasn't it?
that was that Friday? Yeah, Friday night,
Mhm.
Friday night. That was Friday night as well.
They
So I
have some
watched.
decent players on that Rising Stars game though. I'm looking at some of the cats that was on the team. Um, I mean, Wemby was there. You know what I'm saying? Jaquez from the Heat. Scoot Henderson from the Raptors was on the other
Mm-hmm.
side.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Keegan Murray. You know,
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying?
Ivy.
Yeah, Chet Holmgren was there.
Chet, yep. It was. I mean, it was decent, man. But I think because it got broken down into a tournament form and they only played short minutes,
Yeah,
it didn't really pan out to what. Because they didn't really get the real run like they needed to get you know what I mean, the decent run they needed to get.
right. Yeah, I got a few ideas on how they can take it back to the essence, man. I really think they should, take a street ball, approach to some of the events that they have. Like I know of some dude, they can go on a world tour throughout the season. You know what I'm saying? They can get cats off the street, from Hoop It Up or some type of, countrywide tournament or worldwide tournament that they could bring a team of, 10 players from around the world, to go against the rookie team or the second year guys, just to make it interesting. I think they need to go back to that street ball thing. I don't know about you, but when I was growing up, we used to have this game called Knockout, right? It was like a one-on-one,
Yeah,
the gauntlet, man. And I think, some of those things that just start bringing some
Knockout.
of that back in.
Yeah, knockout would be horse.
Oh yeah, horse for sure.
Horse would be good for All-Star weekend.
Horse for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
They used to do the 3-on-3. They used to do that. They did away with that.
Yeah, I think if they do, horse would be crazy, man.
Horse would be dope. I think they did that they might have did that a long time ago.
You know what I'm saying? I think horse would be all right. But yeah, man, they just need to come to like just try to amp it up. I mean, even if like I would even do G League against the rookies.
Yeah. G League won a damn dunk contest 2 years in a row. So there's some talent there.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Cause then it'll introduce the G League, the dudes that some teams will be moving up in the future.
Right.
It'll introduce them to, the world. You know what I mean? Show them, like
get them some shine. They need some more shine.
Right. So
they ain't on TV as it is. They ain't on TV like that as it is. So the more exposure they could get, you know what I'm saying, I could get them some burn in the future.
Exactly. So that was Friday night.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And then we went into Saturday. So Saturday started off. What did we start off with? I guess it's the skills challenge. Yeah. Which I wasn't, because I honestly, like, in the skills challenge, it's the worst dudes that's ever in the game. You know what I'm saying? You don't really see half the dudes that's in the skills challenge.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no all-stars in the skills challenge. They're not really competitive in the skills challenge.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So I really was tuned out.
That was one of the downsides of the weekend, man.
That was a hard watch. That was really a hard watch.
They could have did a whole lot better.
Yeah, it could have been a whole lot. What would you do for a skills challenge?
Oh, for the skills challenge, I was thinking about this one is the leading. I guess I would have the leading vote getters for the all NBA team. Like rebounds, assists, 3-point percentage, field goal percentage, and I will put them up against the top 5 vote getters for defensive player of the year at every position. Like I want to see them, do these passing drills and all of these, shooting
against the defensive player.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I want to see somebody go court to court, full court with your boy Obi.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You want to dribble through all of these obstacles. Do that with somebody that's gonna play you 94 feet.
And it does get the all defensive players some look too, because they don't get no look in the All-Star as far as All-Star weekend is concerned.
No, you know what I'm saying? We'll get to that. We'll definitely get to the because I got a problem with them not playing no defense in the All-Star game.
Yeah. So that was the skills challenge. We went from the skills challenge to the 3-point contest.
Yep.
Which was a decent 3-point contest. I wanted Jalen Brunson to win. Dude needed to hit one more, man, to advance, and he
That was
missed
they had
3
some
money
gunners,
balls.
man. They had some gunners, some cats that won it before. I think Carl Anthony Towns won it before.
Yeah, Carl Anthony Towns won it last year or the year before last.
I think it was a year before last.
Because Dame won it last year.
Yeah,
Because he's back to back. Yeah, so it was the year before last.
yeah.
Carl
Towns won it in
Anthony
22.
Towns.
He won it in
Did
22.
Trey ever win?
Trae Young, no.
Wow.
Surprisingly.
Wow. All right. He was close again, and he was close. He was close. He was there this year. He was there this year. I mean, like, I think do you like that format? Like only 3 advance?
I think for the sake of time, I think they do that right. I think they do that right for as far as like time because they don't want to be going on and on. I think they got the format right. I don't have no issues with the way that the 3-point contest is laid out.
Okay. All right.
I would like to see the NBA 3-point contest go on at the same time as the maybe we gotta keep those rookies in these events.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because
go ahead. Yeah, I agree. I would like me. I do like the 3-point contest. I honestly think we should have. I honestly think that the 3-point contest should expand. You know what I'm saying? There's a segue into Steph and Sabrina. Because then after the 3-point contest, we did have Steph and Sabrina. But being a segue into that, I think they should expand it and just make it WNBA women. They'll have a 3-point contest for men, 3-point contest for women, right? The top 2 women and the top 2 men shoot it out at the end. I think if they do it that way, that'd be crazy.
Okay. I like that because they need more. I like that the mix of Steph and Sabrina because you're gonna see a display of shooting like you never seen before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I like the fact that I'm both going at the same time.
Right.
Like if Steph is going on this end, whoever the male counterpart is on the other side, they going at the same time.
Right. Yeah. Because as long as they start like the men and women, you have a woman over here. You have how many is in the 3-point contest? I think 6 people.
Racks?
No, it's 6 racks, but it's how many players? 6?
Oh, it's 6 people.
6 people. So you have 6 men, 6 women. You know what I'm saying? The first round, they all shoot. Women on this side, men on this side. They're shooting. They got the camera showing them going through their rotations or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We get down to the final 4, and then they shoot it out.
Yeah, that's a good format because they need something to, to put some juice back in. I think that the 3-point contest was one of my high points, because I love watching, for one, I love watching the WNBA ladies shoot the ball because their form is just impeccable and damn near they shoot better than probably more than half of the NBA as far as form goes.
Yeah,
the discipline with shot selection is incredible. So I think they could outshoot most of the dudes on their side of the court.
Right. That's why I say it should be expanded into more, and then it'll give the WNBA more light. Because right now, being how college basketball is, college NCAA basketball is, it is going to trickle into the WNBA. Because these stars that's in the NCAA, you're going to want to see them when they get to their teams. The WNBA is doing things like they're making super teams now. Like Las Vegas is crazy, New York is crazy, Phoenix is crazy, Right. And then you got these new women coming out of the NCAA that will spark the WNBA. And
Yeah.
these women are playing aggressive. Like I said, Friday I was watching NCAA women's NCAA basketball, and I was
Man.
watching South Carolina. Yo, you ever seen that girl from South Carolina get out on a fast break? She dunked the ball this shit.
Which one? The big girl?
The one of the centers, one of the because they got two big girls that play down low. The slim one.
I
Yo,
think I've
she
seen them play like maybe once or twice,
yo,
but
this year,
it's a few girls teams out there that got some dunkers on their teams.
yeah, this year they got out. She got on a break. It was a steal. They got out on a break. They threw it out to her.
Mhm.
Homegirl went down the court, two-hand dunk, threw it right down like nothing.
I'm telling you.
Easy work. I was like,
Telling you.
man. So it's coming, man. It's
This what they wanna see. This what they want. They don't wanna see, the lackadaisical like that. Like going back to the skills challenge, I think it was I forgot his name. He was just throwing the ball behind his head, trying to make a shot. I was like,
yeah, man. Come on.
what is this, man? If I would have paid money to travel all the way to Indy,
And
and
then
the only event I could go see was the skills challenge,
right.
bruh. Give me my money back.
Exactly. Because
Give
you
me my
know how
money.
they sell the ticket, because you got to pay for every event.
Yeah,
You
you
know
don't
what I'm
just get the
saying?
whole. You could pay
You
for the
don't
whole
just get
package.
right. You don't just get to sit there and watch a skill challenge, a 3-point,
Mm-mm.
and now you got to play for each event. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So, and them
I'll be
tickets
pissed.
crazy.
Yeah, because you know where it's gonna be next year.
Oh, it's in LA.
No.
Oh, it's in the Bay.
It's in the Bay. It's at Chasing the next year.
It's in the Bay, and then the next year after that, it's in LA.
Yeah.
It's going to be in the Clippers' new stadium.
Yeah. I was in the area. I think it was 03 or 04 when it was in LA. It was in 04. That's when it was when they had that's when Yao Ming, that's when they had the East and the West, and the letters went down like in a slant, and they had like
Yeah.
I got my East hat back there somewhere, but that West squad was crazy. That East squad was crazy. Um, but yeah, I can't wait for it to come out here. I'm gonna try to get to at least one event. I don't know which one it is, but I definitely won't pay to unless they do something with the dunk contest. I'm not paying to go see that. Because they didn't show me nothing in that dunk contest. That was embarrassing.
As we segue into the dunk contest.
Ugh.
Dunk contest. We finally got an all-star in the dunk contest.
Okay.
And I was looking forward to it, man.
You're talking about Jalen, right?
Yeah. I was looking forward to it, man.
Ugh.
I was looking because I know he's a power dunker.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah, he dunks on people.
I didn't think he was gonna come in and try to do like finesse dunks.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I thought he was just going just throw the ball down hard. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's I thought he was going to come, and then the judging was just off, man.
Oh, that's what makes the dunk contest the worst, when you got a mixed bag of judges that they just start off on a bad foot. They just start scoring all over the place, and it's like, dude.
Because honestly, Jaylen Brown shouldn't have been in the last round.
That's a fact.
He shouldn't even been in the last round.
That's
it should have been between Toppin or the other guy and the dude from the what you call
the Heat, Jaquez.
It was either it should have been either Jaquez or Toppin.
Mm-hmm.
Between them two, and definitely dude from the G League.
Okay.
Jaylen Brown shouldn't have been in the last round.
Yeah, if I was D Brown, I would have been calling him right after he did that dunk.
Dude, what the yo, I watched
Don't you ever do that dunk again in your life?
Come on, man.
He wasn't even wearing Reeboks. Was he wearing Reeboks?
When he did the dunk, right?
Horrible.
And he jumped. And first of all, why is Castanet in a D Brown dunk?
Yeah, when D Brown did the dunk, he ain't dunk over nobody,
I didn't even understand that. You know what I'm saying?
and he was sitting down.
Then he's sitting down. You could have had Castanet stand up.
Yeah,
You could
that was
still jump. He only 5 foot, so you could have. That's easy money. You know what I'm saying? Then you going after you do the dunk. Then you do this.
yeah.
What the? What the? Yo,
He should have. He know he was embarrassed. He know he,
yo, man,
that was
yo.
embarrassing.
Oh man, and then the glove.
Yeah,
A tribute to Michael Jackson.
come on, man.
Come
The
on, yo,
creativity for these NBA dudes is dried up, man.
man,
You might as
yo.
well just let McGlung and the rest of the G Leaguers come in, or get the college boys to come in, or go around the country and say, you know what, we want the top 5 dunkers in the country.
I was watching a I'm not sure what sports or podcast I was watching, but
Mhm.
somebody came up with a real good idea. They was like, stop the NBA guys from dunking, because a lot of the all-stars are not going to try to dunk hard because they don't want to get hurt.
Exactly.
So they was like, they would like pick an all-star from a team and have him go out and find a dunker that he can sponsor for that team.
There you go.
You understand? And
Yep.
just have random people that you find, like, all right, in Boston, you find somebody in Boston
Mhm.
that's a dunker.
Miami,
Miami,
LA,
and
Seattle.
you sponsor these dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And have them dunk for your team, or you know what I'm saying, or for
Yeah.
that specific all-star or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because
And
these
make it
dudes
and make it a money prize. Make it like $1 million. Guarantee you're gonna get some top-notch dunkers out there.
that's what I'm saying. Because if it's left to them dudes, they not. We're going to be stuck with a bunch of young guys.
Mhm.
You understand? Which I can understand. You know what I'm saying? If they, they trying to make a name for themselves, so forth and so on, I can
Right.
understand. But even if you're going to do it that way, judge it correctly, man.
Yeah. Judge it accurately. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Don't make it so obvious that y'all know what the hell y'all looking at.
The guy jumped deep. I mean, Jalen jumped over Castanet, did the D Brown dunk and got 47 for that
That's
shit.
crazy. That's crazy. We seen Jokers dunk over Taco Fall, man.
That's what I'm saying. The dunk before that, Obi Toppin brother did the LeBron joint and did a 360. Threw the
Man,
ball through his legs, 360, and dunked the ball.
I don't know what
And got a
they was looking.
40. And what did he get? Like a 43 or something? It
Yeah,
was I was like, yo, come on,
yeah.
man.
Get rid of all of that, man, because bad judging and bad dunking together just makes it unwatchable.
Or even let them judge off the slow motion.
Yeah. Not as soon as he's done dunking. Let them look at
Right,
their little
right,
the replay center
right.
and say,
Put
okay.
screens in front of the judges
Mm-hmm.
so you can put the slow mo up and they can see exactly what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, them dudes are sitting so far back, they
Yeah,
can't see exactly what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So,
that's
but
a
that
bad
was the
look.
dunk contest, man.
That was a bad look. That was I know Adam Silver was like, yeah, we ain't doing this next year. We're gonna
Oh
do something.
man, come on, man.
We're
They
gonna
got
do something. So before we shift gears again, what was your favorite dunk contest ever?
favorite dunk contest ever.
Mm-hmm.
Spud Webb.
Is that
And Spud Webb beat. I
88?
think. I think he beat out Dominique. Did he beat Dominique and Mike?
I think he beat Dominique because I think Mike was hurt, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I think Mike
Spud
was hurt
Webb.
when Spud won it.
Spud Webb.
Okay.
Spud Webb.
I think for me it's Mike and Neek.
I was watching. I watched. I was watching the highlights of that the other day, and that was That was a crazy dunk contest, yo.
Yeah, I think the one with Zach Levine and Zach Levine. That's his
That
name,
was
right?
a
Zach
good one.
Levine
Zach
and
Levine and
Aaron
Gordon.
Gordon.
Gordon
Bro.
got robbed.
Oh yeah, that's no
Gordon got
question.
robbed. He got robbed twice,
No
2
question.
years in a row.
Yeah, he got robbed one year against Levine, and then he got robbed by who was the other dude?
Was it Levine twice?
Nah, because it was another dude that beat him the next year.
Man, I know he got robbed. That Zach Levine one, that was close, but he got robbed, man. He got
Yeah,
robbed.
the next year he got robbed. I forget who it was. It wasn't Levine. It was somebody else. He
Yeah, he
lost.
got
He
robbed. I
lost
know
in
he
the
got
last
robbed
round,
twice.
and he lost in the finals in both of them.
Yeah, I know he got robbed. But yeah, my favorite one was Spud Webb. It's something about a dude that's like 6 foot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just
I'm surprised you didn't pick your boy Kryptonate, man.
I mean, Nate was there. Nate was one of my good ones too, because Nate had he had the phone posits on. He had the
Mm-hmm. The green joints.
he had the phone posits on and everything. You know what I'm saying? Nate joint was crazy too.
Didn't he beat Dwight Howard?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Nate joint was crazy too.
I forget what city that was in, but yeah, he won that one.
Nate joint was crazy too. But Spud Webb was like the first dude that I was like, yo, little dudes get up.
Spud was throwing it off the backboard,
Word.
reverse joints.
And I'm gonna tell you another one that, and this one was close to the heart. This was before Spud Webb.
Don't say your boy Kenny Skywalker.
Yes,
Man.
yes, no, not Skywalker, not Skywalker. Kenny Smith.
Oh, Kenny was in that dunk contest with Mike, wasn't he?
Kenny Smith. I think he won one.
Kenny Smith when he was with the Kings, right?
One. I want to say Kenny Smith won a dunk contest. Kenny Smith did the joint where you throw it through your legs,
between his legs and came
backwards, turn around and caught off the backboard and dunked it.
That's
Kenny Smith, man.
Did he have a high top fade? Did he have a high top fade?
Yeah. People ain't know the Jet used to dunk like that.
That's back when he wasn't knock knee back then.
Yeah, you know, he was from Queens, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was just a little bit close, you know what I'm saying?
I remember that. I
used to watch him and Kenny Anderson go at it in this gym. Like it's right across from the mall by Queens Center. You go across the highway from left, right. It's called the Lost Battalion.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, these dudes, I used to go after school. Go to this gym and watch them go at it, yo, like every other day, yo.
Man,
that joint is crazy.
Wait, yeah. I think Kenny Smith did win a dunk contest, man.
Yeah, I think he won the one when he did that dunk, man. I want to say Kenny Smith won a dunk contest.
He first 85?
Yeah, man. I want to say Kenny Smith won one, yo.
85. He beat MJ in 85 in a dunk contest?
Kenny Smith, man.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna be a stat monster right now. I gotta confirm this, man.
Yo, the Jet, that was a good one. That was a good dunk contest too, man.
Okay, he was a runner-up against Dominique in 1990. He only participated in 90, 91, and 93. They said he never won any of the 3 contests he participated in.
Dang. I knew he was close. I thought he won one.
I'm gonna have to do some more research because they said he beat MJ in 85. I don't think that's right. I'm gonna look at the dunk contest. I gotta look this up.
Yeah, the Jet was out there dunking, man.
I think Vince and Jason Richardson was a good one too. And Oakland.
Vince was good. Yo, that joint, I was watching the playback of the Mike and Dominique joint. Yo, Mike was so cold. Mike started his first 3 dunks in warm-ups, yo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Mike was a rookie in '85.
He had the black warm-up shorts. He had the warm-ups on.
Spud
Yeah,
won it.
busy.
Spud won it in '86. Spud won it in '86.
Yeah,
Mike
Spud
won the next two, '87 to '88. Then your boy Kenny Walker won it in '89.
Yeah, Skywalker.
Then Dominique won it in 1990, and Kenny Smith was a runner-up. I mean, Kenny Smith was going. I'm gonna watch that shit on YouTube tonight. I'm gonna go back and watch the 1990 dunk contest.
Watch that joint, man. Kenny did some work, man. Kenny did some work, man.
I gotta make sure he had no Jerry. He probably had a curl. I think I might have mistaken his high top.
Yeah. I think it was the high top curl, the wet joint. You know, the S curl high top. You know,
he had the McDowell's joint.
Yeah, he had the wet joint. You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
that joint you pick out and you spray that shit.
He probably had the pick with the juice on it too.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Remember them shits? Had the
combo joint.
Juice, had the spray bottle on the end of the pick.
Come on, man.
Pick that joint out, spray it.
Hey, Jet, man. Come on, Jet.
Yo.
Come on, Jet. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so.
Shit was shining, yo. Trying to tell you, man.
That's crazy. I definitely gotta go back and watch that one. That's classic material right there.
Yeah, but that was the dunk contest, and then we go into Sunday.
The
All-Star. All right, first of all, were you okay with the All-Star selection? Do you feel anybody got snubbed?
I'm trying to think. Who didn't I see that I would have liked to see? No, I think they got everybody right because we had some people get hurt that opened the door for the folks that would have been snubbed if the other guys didn't get hurt. You know, so right. Trae Young, he was a snub. If Randall and Embiid, you know, if they couldn't play. So Trae Young would have been. I think Brunson wasn't a snub at first, and then he got in.
Nah, Brunson got
in as a reserve, right?
Reserve. He was the first. Okay. He was the first out of the reserves.
Okay.
Everybody say he got snubbed for the starter because
brought him over Dame.
Who started? It was Dame. Was it Dame? It was Dame and old boy from Indy, and you know he got the nod because it was in Indy.
Oh, Halliburton.
You know what I'm saying? So Halliburton started with Dame. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you know, it was his state. So you know what I'm saying? He was
he gotta get the start.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So as far as like the East, I was cool with. Now on the West, I can't because it's hard to get because there's so many guards out there. And Shea was playing so good. But I do think Fox didn't make it.
Oh, that's a snub.
You know what I'm saying?
His big
Murray didn't make it.
Yeah. Sabonis. Chet. I would like to see Chet go.
Chet's a rookie, so
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I can't take none of these forwards out of there and replace them with
right.
Chet.
So Chet, you know,
he'll be there next year.
You're right. He'll be there next year. Who else? Who else
AD?
got snubbed? I wouldn't say
AD. I'm trying to think.
I wouldn't say Bill got snubbed because Bill he been hurt. Yeah, he been hurt.
Kuminga played some good ball, but I don't think he would have got enough votes to get in.
Right. You got Steph. Let me see who else. Yeah, I think it was just like Murray, Fox.
Yeah, too close.
Maybe Sabonis.
I think Fox or Sabonis should have made it.
Yeah,
But everybody was
nobody
healthy.
from the Kings, right?
Yeah, nobody from the Kings made it.
Nobody from the Kings made it. What about OKC? There's a bunch of young guns out
they
there.
got some guys that's gonna be there.
Yeah,
we had a discussion. I told you a long time ago about these OKC dudes, and they super young. They all can hoop.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna be good for a while if they keep all that talent. And because they drafted Giddey, you know what I'm saying? They drafted Chet. Chet got hurt. You know what I'm saying? They drafted Shea.
Mm-hmm.
They got Jalen Williams. They got Lou Dort. They got cats that could just. They're gonna be a problem in the playoffs. Whoever get them in the first round, man, come on.
I don't know, Poodle, because Westbrook decided to sit on the bench. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know if you would put him in the All-Star. Was Kawhi there?
Yeah, Kawhi was there. I don't think he played a lot of minutes though.
Oh, all right.
I don't think he played a lot of minutes.
Kawhi
he played 10 minutes.
Okay.
10 minutes and 5. I don't even remember 5 points, bro.
I was about to say I don't even remember Kawhi being in the damn game.
10 minutes, 5 points. That's all he got. Paul George played less time than him, and he had 13 points. You know PG gonna shoot.
Yeah, PG was gunning. I seen when PG was up in there too. Man,
he was banged up. I don't because PG wasn't there last year. I don't think he was hurt last year.
Yeah, but the West is so loaded, so somebody's going to get snubbed. You know what I'm saying?
That's pretty much a guard. I mean, you know what I'm saying that's PG's a guard,
right?
You know what I'm saying? You got Luka playing big minutes. Cat out there going for. Cat went for 50.
Cat dropped 50, man.
This Joker shot the ball 35 times.
Cat dropped 50, and Cat started doing the dunk contest out there.
Man, look.
In the game, yo. Cat started doing dunk contest moves in the game, yo.
It was 1, 2, 3 people on the East who had over 30.
Oh, yeah.
Jaylen Brown had 36. Dame had 39. And Tyrese had 32.
What Giannis had?
Giannis had 23.
Okay. He was
23.
I know I seen Giannis out there throwing it down.
Bruh, the East had 1 block. And the West had 1. And the West had 2 blocks.
And one of them was Steph Curry.
Yes. Against Paolo. Yeah, against Paolo.
That's crazy, yo.
Yeah, what is no defense, man? 200 points?
Yeah.
200 points, man.
I told my wife it was going to be 200 points last year. I said, next year, they're going to drop 200 points, man.
Man, look, I'm going to tell you right now. If Kobe was still around, rest his soul, Kobe already said, these jokers ain't playing no defense. This was in 2019. He said, these jokers ain't playing no defense. I quote him. He said, you could get a better pickup game at UCLA. That's what Kobe said.
Come on, man. Come on.
I remember when Kobe used to be in the All-Star game when it was the West against the East.
Yo,
he had to guard Dwayne Wade.
Hey, I watched the All-Star highlight. It was Kobe. I think the East won in the last seconds. Him and Stephon Marbury was going back and forth, yo.
Let me see, which game was that? That might have been the 2003.
Yeah, it was like the last 10 seconds, yo. They was doubling Kobe.
03.
The East
MJ was in that
doubling
game.
Kobe in that game.
MJ was in that game. That was MJ's last game.
Word. The East was doubling Kobe.
Double OT.
They was running at Marbury. Them dudes was playing defense.
Let me see. Hold on. Oh yeah, Kobe Marbury All-Star game. The graded. Oh, it was an 01.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Let me look at these rosters, bro. You know me, I gotta look at the roster.
Yo.
Yo, look at wait a minute. Look at the roster starting for the East. AI, T-Mac, Vince Carter, Grant Hill, he was injured, and Zoe was injured. But coming off the bench, Ray Allen, Stephon Marbury.
Come on.
They had Spreewell. It was like 4. Look, how many Knicks they had on this All-Star team?
Oh, yeah, I remember that game. I remember that year. I remember that year.
3, Allen Houston.
I remember that year. I remember that year.
Man, hey, look,
I think we had 4. I think we had 4.
You had Spree. You had Allen Houston. That's it.
Oh, we ain't have Larry Johnson. LJ wasn't there.
Nah. This is back when the East was loaded, man. The lead and vote getter was Vince Carter, followed up by AI. It was only AI's second All-Star game.
Damn.
And on the West,
that was the year. That was the year that Vince Carter. They wanted to start Vince Carter over Mike. And Vince Carter was like, over my dead body, y'all gonna start me over Mike. And sat down and let Mike start the game, yo.
Seriously. So let me see. On the West, you had Jason Kidd, you had Kobe, you had Tim Duncan, Chris Webber,
wow,
and Garnett because Shaq was hurt.
Damn.
On their bench, they had Finley, the Glove, Karl Malone, McDyess, Sheed, and the Admiral, and Vlade. The coach on the East was Larry Brown, and the coach on the West was Rick Adelman from the Kings. That's when the Kings was loaded.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. That was good basketball.
01. I can't forget 03. I can't forget 03. 03 was legendary.
03.
That's this game.
Okay.
That's the last game.
Okay.
For MJ.
Okay.
Garnett got the
MVP. So wait, hold on. I think 03 was the year that Vince was supposed to start over MJ then.
Yeah.
I think that one.
Yeah.
I think it was that one. Vince Carter was supposed to start over MJ. And he said, over my dead body, yo.
It's just like, nah, bro.
I ain't having that.
Not today. Oh, yeah.
I think it was 03. Vince was supposed to start, and they had Mike coming off the bench.
Had Mike come off the bench.
Yeah.
But you know what? Vince gave up his spot at the last minute.
Right.
Lucky they both went to Carolina.
Yeah, you know how that go.
If I was a Duke, Vince would have been
yeah. Mike, he was gonna ride the pine.
Vince would have been like,
or Vince went to Duke.
Oh shit, you ain't farewell, nigga.
Yeah, man. That's Mike been riding the pine if Vince had went to Duke. God damn.
Bro, look at these cats were stacked. Steve Francis, Kobe Bryant, Garnett, Duncan, and Yao Ming. With Shaq coming off the bench.
Come on, man.
Webber coming off the bench. Dirk coming off the bench.
Damn.
Marbury coming off the bench. Peja coming off the bench.
They had Marbury with.
Yo, the Suns was lit.
Yeah.
They had Marbury and the Matrix out there, Marion.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. That's before he came back to the Knicks.
The East ain't standing a chance, man. Don't forget, this is LeBron rookie year too. LeBron got drafted the next year. They had MJ, Kidd, Pierce, Mashburn, Antoine Walker, Brad Miller, who used to play for the Kings, Ben Wallace, Jermaine O'Neal, Vince Carter, T-Mac, and man, look, that's a bomb squad anyway. AI, T-Mac, and Vince. AI, man, look.
Yeah, T-Mac was a killer too, man.
Damn, remember the 92 All-Star game when Mike and Magic was out there?
Okay, was that the age joint?
Yeah, that's when Isaiah was there.
Heard that.
Yeah, I think Madge won the MVP too.
MVP. Yeah. That's
That's when he hit those threes.
Yeah, that's when everybody was trying to act like they ain't want to play Magic. Act like they ain't want to guard them and shit.
He was giving everybody that work that year. Oh yeah, the 2020 All-Star game. That was after Kobe passed away.
2020.
2020.
Who was in there?
Let me see.
That's when they changed the name of the award. Then
it was the Kobe Bryant Award.
Yeah, named it the Kobe Bryant Award.
Let me see. They had for the East. They had Kemba, Trae Young. Giannis.
Where the fuck is Kemba at? Kemba. What the fuck happened to Kemba, yo?
I don't know, man. What are he playing in China?
I don't know, yo.
I think he overseas. Giannis, Siakam, and Embiid.
Okay.
Off the bench, you got this one. Sabonis played for the Pacers. Jason Tatum, Bam, Chris Middleton, Jimmy Butler, Ben Simmons, and Kyle Lowry.
Yo, how many goddamn All-Stars Bam got, yo?
Bam had that was his first one in 2020.
Shit.
And I think he was there the last 2 years.
I think it's because of that position, man.
Yeah, center.
But how he be making it? Oh, well, Embiid was hurt that year.
Embiid played.
Embiid played. How the fuck is Bam? How Bam?
They had three centers. They had Bam listed as a forward though.
Oh,
so they had Sabonis, Embiid.
That's how he gets in, yo.
Yeah, Giannis was a forward too.
That's how he gets. Because he was in there. He was in this year. I'm like, how the fuck Bam get in here, yo?
That's crazy. And in the West, who they had? Harden, Luka, LeBron, Kawhi, and AD.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, their bench was nasty. Devin Booker, Rudy Gobert, Jokic. Huh?
Where was Steph?
Steph was hurt.
Oh, okay.
Steph was hurt. I think that's when he hurt his wrist.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, no Clay either. No Steph or Clay. Yeah, 2020. That was after
What up, Hop?
Let me see. Devin Booker, Rudy Gobert, Jokic, Brandon Ingram, Donovan Mitchell when he played with the Jazz. Dame was hurt. That's how Booker got in. And then you got Russell and you got Chris Paul. And I think the West whooped the shit out of them.
That was. I think that was the highest score. I think that was like 170 something.
157 to 155.
Okay.
And let me see who won the MVP. Let me see. MVP was
LeBron James.
Yep. Damn, they had Harden.
Did Harden ever win an All-Star MVP?
I think so. He got to have one. I think he do got one. What up, OG Hop? Peace to all everybody jumping in the chat, man. We just talking about how this damn All-Star game could be better.
Yeah, man. I think, like you said, I think they just got to put $1 million on the line. Goddamn. If you
I was thinking this. Whoever whichever, they should just go back to the regular East-West format and they should do it like they do in baseball. Whoever
I was thinking that too.
Game, they get the home court
advantage
in the NBA Finals. I bet you they play hard then, especially if your team's doing good.
Hell yeah.
Harden got it in. Harden got the. Let me see. No, he never won an All-Star MVP.
Yeah, I think if they do that, because listen, if you can give them $500,000 a piece for a mid-season tournament, you can give them $1 million for the All-Star.
Easy.
Whoever win the team, y'all get $1 million, yo. And to make it even better, You know what I'm saying? We give y'all some jewelry. We get a B team a little bit of everybody all-star, so y'all get a little jewelry. You know what I'm saying? But we'll give y'all $1 million to the winning team. I bet you they be out there playing defense then.
I tell you which All-Star game I remember. I remember when Kobe got his nose broke from Wade in the All-Star game.
Yeah, see? That's what I'm saying. Kobe, I'm telling you, man, Kobe and Mike is the last time you ever seen them play hard in the All-Star game, man.
Listen, Kobe was out there guarding cats 94 feet. When Ron Artest made the All-Star game,
trying to tell you, man.
94 feet. Trying to touch the ball. Kobe, like, look, if Kobe was still in the game and he saw Big Cat trying to go for 50.
Oh, hell no. He'd have
Kobe would have like, you know what? Look, whoever guarding this dude, get the hell off of him. I'm guarding him for the rest of the game. Period. I don't care if he's 7 foot. I'm guarding him.
That is crazy. Like, man, is no
Garnett too. I think Garnett would have did the same thing. Garnett's like, nah, you ain't getting 50 in this.
Yeah, game. I think Garnett would have played some D2. I think if Garnett would have been in there, yeah, Garnett would have competed.
And Shaq too. Shaq get 50 on me.
Yeah, Shaq would have competed. Yo, man, I just can't see how it just flipped, man.
You got cats shoot. Yo, did you see Dame pull up from a half court?
Yeah, twice.
Like what?
Did it twice,
bruh.
Did you see? It was 2 wild things. It was 2 wild shots I seen that, yo, like, cause then you got like dudes like Luka and them that's coming over from overseas, and they don't give a fuck. Yo, Luka shot a full court shot, yo.
Yeah, he got the green light as soon as he walk in the gym.
Yo, that joint was crazy, man.
As soon as he walk in the gym.
Come on, man. Like, that was ridiculous, man.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like, I understand the whole vote getting thing, and you know, we got the fans and the coaches and everybody voting. But when it comes down to you want to see an entertaining game, like I want to see the leaders and the MVP vote getting or all NBA on one side of the court. On the other side of the court, I want to see who leading in blocks. I want to see who leading in rebounds. I want to see who leading in steals. I want y'all to play against them. That's what I want to see, because y'all just out there just rodeoing points.
Yeah, it's getting crazy. It's getting to the point where they rather get all NBA or all NBA award than it's an all-star now, because the all-star really don't mean nothing. At least when you get all NBA, you know your pay going up.
Look,
you know what I'm saying? So it's getting crazy, man. I don't know what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I think they just gotta put the money, because regardless on how much they make, $1 million is $1 million, man. You can find something to do with that, man.
Oh, yeah. There's charities out there. Somebody might need a house bought and the family or whatever.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Because listen.
Tell me, look at this. Like, this is the top 5 players in steals right now. Booker, Durant.
Okay.
Wait. Sorry. Let me back up. Season leaders, right? And steals. Shea, Donovan, De'Aaron Fox, and Paul George. Right? Blocks is Brook Lopez, Chet, AD, and some dude named Kessler from Utah. Right? I want to see them go up against the top assist folks.
Yeah.
Kyrie, Trae Young, Luka, Jokic, Harden.
That would be yeah, if they split it up like that. But then it's going to be
but these guys can score. I mean,
yeah, that's what I was about to say, because you still got AD on one side.
Yeah, they all can play both sides of the ball.
Fox can score. Yeah.
They all got both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got Wemby out there. Look,
Yeah.
Cat ain't going for 50 against Wemby.
Would you
I
say
give Cat his
honestly?
props, but he ain't getting 50 on Wemby.
Would you say, JB, honestly, the All-Star shouldn't have anything to do with home court advantage? Give them the bread. Yeah, I
They
think,
already paying
yeah,
for
yeah. I
money.
think the bread will work too, but I think home court advantage will put a little bit more edge on it. You know what I'm saying? I can't think of the
You
Steeler
got my man.
defense really right now. I'm talking shutdown, Scottie Pippen defense. Yeah.
My man from the Knicks, bruh.
Oh, yeah. OG.
Yeah. That
Yeah,
dude is
OG.
nasty. And the dude from the Timberwolves.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean they got dudes out there that's still out there like literally playing defense every night. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And like I said, but see, like I said, it's going because the game is like this now.
Mhm.
Because look how many 50-point scores we got this year already.
60.
60 points. We
60.
got two dudes that dropped 70. You know what I'm saying? Cat almost dropped 70 that same night.
They pulled his ass out the game.
Right. So
When did Booker get 70? Last year, this year?
last year was him and Donovan Mitchell.
Come on, man. They can score 50 like it ain't nothing.
You know what I'm saying? So they got to do something with the defense. I was listening to JJ Redick, and I agree with him. I think they should take the 3 second out of the 3 second in the paint. They need to take that out. You know what I'm saying? So
defensive or offensive?
defensive.
Okay.
I mean, no, yeah, defensive. You know what I'm saying? So you literally can just linger around in the paint, and you can be able to play more D. That lessens the space on the floor, and it makes it harder for dudes to shoot. There's too much space on the floor, man.
Yeah.
With these dudes shifting in and out of the paint all the time, because as soon as the dude move out the paint, you know you can go down.
Look,
you know what I'm saying?
So you got cats pulling up from half court. You know, they ain't waiting for nobody to come out and D them up no more.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
like, look, you give me 2 feet, I'm letting it fly.
So now, if you take away the 3 second, you see it like this. If you take away the 3 second, that brings the big man back into the game.
Yeah.
Right? Because now he can stay down underneath the rim and protect the rim.
Just
right?
Out.
And now your forwards and guards can actually move out more to defend the 3-point line more, a little bit more, instead of keep floating back in and out of the paint to protect the rim. You know what I'm saying?
The way these dudes shooting like Dame and Steph and Luka, they don't care if somebody on them.
That's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying.
2 dribbles behind the back, that thing is going up.
You gotta, cause and then like I listen to old shooters, right? And old dudes that was in the game, and they was like, they realize, see what happens is they realize their percentage is higher further out. But they're not realizing the reason why your percentage is higher further out is because nobody's picking you up from there. So they start practicing that shot.
It's like a wide open shot.
Right. It's a wide open shot because nobody's going to pick you up from out there. So if you start practice shooting from out there you go. You know what I'm saying? There you go, Steph, Dame. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man DiVincenzo because he picked that up from Steph while he was there.
Yeah, he was
out in Golden
State. He found his replacement though. They found DiVincenzo a replacement already, man. They found his replacement already.
You know what I'm saying?
That dude can hoop, man. Padincic?
Yeah, man.
That dude can hoop, man. That dude can hoop.
Getting off the subject, the last game before All-Star, your man Clay is coming off the bench, man.
Something told me he was gonna bring this up.
Your man Clay is coming off the bench, man.
For a pretty good reason. I think it's that time. I think his battery not charging up like he used to. I think he good for a 26, 27 point game every once in a while, but he had to cough that spot up to my man Kuminga. Give it up to them fourth quarter legs.
Yeah. And, I mean, like
just
I
be
said,
ready to shoot, man. Come on. Just you got to play that Reggie Miller role now, man. Just
right. And
catch
this
that
is
thing and let it go, man.
the thing with Clay that always got me is that Clay can shoot the shit out of a ball. When I first started watching him, I used to like Clay more than I used to like Steph.
Oh
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? Just because Clay used to pick up on the defensive side on both ends of the court. He used to play both sides.
yeah.
That's why I used to like Clay.
Then he got
When he got injured, I knew, you know what I'm saying? Like when he came back, I
twice.
seen it.
Don't
He
forget
didn't have
he got injured twice.
right. He didn't have that. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to come back from 2 back-to-back injuries, man.
On both knees.
On both knees, and then Father Time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And see, and
now
this is
ain't
the
no
thing.
other ball defender no more.
And this is the thing. The workload for the Warriors is not getting lighter for him. And that's where the issue is. Cause if I think the Poole thing really messed him up.
Yeah, you can blame Draymond for that.
Because if you guys actually have Poole, you can work with Poole and Clay getting 20 something points. Still with Steph, still your anchor. You know what I'm saying?
But you can
But
still split the minutes. You can still split the minutes with Poole and Clay.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but his body couldn't keep him in the game in that 40-minute range, man. He ain't a 40-minute dude no more. He more like the 20, 28, 29-minute, dude. They gotta save his legs. And he ain't ready in the fourth. I mean, he showed that he wasn't one of those closers no more. You know what I'm saying? We need somebody like Kuminga that's going to attack the basket, get to the free throw line, rebound, defend.
Well, I say it's put it this way. They're not getting any. How old is Clay right now?
He definitely in his 30s. I think he like in his maybe 30.
Who's older, Steph or Clay?
Yeah, I think they're around the same age because no. They drafted Steph first.
So Steph
And
is
a year
older.
later they drafted Clay.
So Steph's probably older.
Yeah. They both up there.
And see the thing about Clay, man, too. Clay never, like, I know I know he's a shooter, but I never seen Clay work on the moves, man. Like he got to get that move to get somebody off of him, man.
He ain't got that no more.
Yeah, man.
Catch and shoot. There ain't no more putting the ball on the floor,
yeah,
man.
He gotta make space and see like now. It's not like he can get that space he needs, so he gotta make space for himself.
He gotta take two. He gotta come off a screen, maybe take 2 steps, maybe 1.5. That thing gotta go.
That's what I'm saying, right? Or even if he don't got the space, he don't got that. Put the ball down 2-3 steps. You know what I'm saying? Get a little space, put it up. You know what I'm saying? He don't got that, man. It's catch shoot. So, and then if you ain't got Draymond passing you the ball now, moving the ball around like how he used to, it's even harder on Clay.
Yeah. And don't forget, I think Wiggins is getting up there too in age, and he ain't the same player he was a couple years ago when they won the chip.
I think Wiggins really, I hate to say it, man, he wanted that check, man.
Oh yeah, he pulled the Harrison Barnes, but he stayed.
Yeah, he wanted that ride off into the sunset check. That's that. I'm good after I retire check, right?
And
there.
I got a chip. I got the big bag. I don't even care if I want another one. I don't even care if I want another one.
Because you remember he was already going through a bunch of family issues that year they won the chip. So he probably still going through issues, and you know what I'm saying? But he got the bag.
They gotta make moves. They gotta get something for these cats while they still can. Because they the longer they hang on to them, you know what I'm saying, you ain't gonna be able to make these draft picks no more. You know what I'm saying?
Would you trade Clay?
No. I'd probably trade Wiggins.
Okay.
Or I'd even trade Kuminga at this point.
Okay.
Because I'm looking to get younger. So I'm giving up some of these pieces. I'm keeping Looney.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping him. I may keep I may keep Kaminga. I'm keeping Steph. I can get with losing Draymond. I can get with losing Wiggins. I got to trade for some picks or something. I'll be talking to OKC. Like, give me some of those picks. Tell me what you want because they're already young. They need a veteran. You know what I'm saying? They need somebody like a Draymond or a Wiggins. They need to get younger. Or they need to fire the hell out of Steve Kerr. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, man, the run was good. You know what I'm saying? We might have to go in a different direction.
Yeah, man, because you're gonna have to do something.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're gonna try to retire all three of them as Warriors, you're gonna have to move now.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're gonna have to get draft picks. You know what I'm saying? And all right, do you think they're gonna make the playoffs this year?
I think they probably got a strong shot to make the play-in because everybody's healthy, with the exception of Chris Paul. And I think once they get Chris Paul back, they can make a run for the play-in. I don't see. Well, if you look at the standings, the way they are now, and I agree with you, Hop. I don't think anybody will take Draymond at this point. But it's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. I would say looking at the standings, the way they are at the bottom of the West right now, it's a toss-up. The Warriors could go on a run, and they could be like maybe the 6, maybe the 7. They definitely won't be in last place. I think they capable of making a run, after All-Star break. So I think they poised to make a run for that middle of the pack, that 6-7 seed.
Do you think it's possible it'll be the Warriors and the Lakers in the play-in?
I think the Lakers.
They just got Dinwiddie, so
they gotta.
One thing I can say,
man, it's one thing to get a player, but that chemistry's got to work, man.
This is all I can say. The smartest thing for them to do is right. They start the regular team like they've been starting, and just use Dinwiddie as a 6-man to come off the bench.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you one thing. Dinwiddie is one of them dudes that you don't like to play against him, but you want him on your team.
Because he played for Dallas and Brooklyn, right?
Yeah, he gonna play hard, man.
Mm-hmm.
That dude play hard, man.
That's what Ham needs, man. That's what Ham need. He needs somebody that's gonna play hard down there.
Yeah. That's one. He's gonna play hard. Dinwiddie going. The only thing is when he off, he a shooter. So you know what I'm saying.
He got shooters. He's a third. He might be the third or he's the fourth option right now.
Right, but they're gonna use him as. I'm guaranteeing you, they're gonna use him as a 6-man.
I can see that happening.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna use him as the 6-man. He gonna come in off the bench when Braun need a little rest. You know, when they do that in between when AD is in a little bit.
Oh no! Look at what Hop said. He said it'll be talk about Golden State trying to get LeBron.
Now, you listen. I did talk. I did want to talk about it for a while, but then after I seen LeBron All-Star Weekend, and he said basically it was just talks, and he never even heard of it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it was just thrown out there.
I think that's cap.
Yeah,
because his boy plays for the Warriors, so if there was an opportunity for Draymond to hit up LeBron and say, "Hey, man, why don't you come on up here and see what you can do up here?"
What would the Warriors give for LeBron?
Oh, Clay's gone.
Clay will be gone.
Clay's gone. I could see them.
Draymond?
Nah, because Dre's staying. Draymond's gonna stay because he wants to play with LeBron.
Right.
I could see Clay moving for sure.
Clay, they would have to give up Clay.
Clay and Kuminga's gone.
Kuminga, Looney.
That's 3 for 1. We got
man. That's LeBron. Ain't got no draft picks. Y'all ain't got no draft picks.
No draft picks.
This is LeBron.
Warriors got picks though. Warriors got picks. They can cough up some of their picks.
You know what I'm saying?
And some cash.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's
But
what I'm
you know
saying.
what though? You know what though? The Warriors wasn't the only team to reach out to LeBron. So did the Sixers.
Yeah, now, but see the Sixers. That's what I'm saying, man. I think like Maury just be throwing shit out there because for
Yeah.
the Sixers to move on him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Being that you gotta look at it this way. They just finished off with James Harden. How
Mm-hmm.
more money they still had to pay James Harden or whatever?
Oh, I think they're gonna be paying him. They didn't buy him out, right? I think.
Nah, they just traded him. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So they probably still had to pay a little bit of money of his contract or whatever. The Clippers probably pay the rest. You know what I'm saying?
It's only two teams I could see LeBron going to.
What would they?
New
What would
York
the
and the
Sixers
Warriors.
give for him? They would have to give up Maxi. They had to give up their whole damn team. They don't got no bench.
I
The
couldn't
Sixers
see
don't.
LeBron.
Well,
Couldn't
they
see him in the
they
Sixers
just
jersey.
got a bench because they just went out and got Buddy Hill and they got who else did they get, man?
That team ain't close enough to winning for LeBron, man. He ain't going to some place where he gotta, play a shitload of minutes and almost score 40 a night. You know what I'm
Hell
saying? So
no.
you want to go play with somebody that's going, do some horse work for him. Like I would love to see him and Jalen playing together. Like
Brown?
give me no. The Knicks.
Oh, Brunson? Oh yeah. If
Yeah,
he
give me
let
LeBron
me
and
tell you
Brunson.
something,
I
man.
could rock with that. I could rock with that.
LeBron go to New York and win a chip, man. He might be my GOAT, man.
Oh,
He
stop it.
he might take Mike's spot, man.
Man, come on.
He might take Mike's spot, man. If LeBron go to New York and
Win a
win
chip
a
for the
chip with the
Gotham
Knicks, man.
City? You giving him the GOAT?
Man, come on, man. He might have to be
Wow.
the GOAT, man. He might have to.
Yeah,
It'll be strong considerations, man.
man, look. One more chip that'll give him 5, but he got it for the Knicks, and then he becomes a great.
GOAT James, man. He
That city
get
wouldn't
that
know what to
joint
do,
for the
man.
Knicks, man.
And that's another thing.
That.
I don't think Braun's that type of player that's going to leave in the middle of the season. I don't see him doing that. I don't see him bailing out in the middle of the season.
Yeah.
I see him finishing out, and then because I think that next year's his free agent year, right?
Yeah. Well, see, this is the thing. They don't know. Did he sign his contract with the Lakers?
I thought he was like on the year to year right now.
He's on a year to year, and I think he needs to tell them if he's going to re-sign or not.
Oh no, he's a free agent at the end of this season.
Right, but he can opt back in and stay with the Lakers. But peep the day that he's doing it. The day that he's going to do it is the day of the NBA draft.
He's going to lose in the playoffs, and then he's going to figure out what he wants to do.
Right. He decides the day after the NBA draft.
Because if his son keeps playing the way he's playing, he's probably going to get drafted in the 3rd round. They're gonna pick him up off the street.
Yeah. Well,
Lakers could sign him for peanuts.
That's what I'm saying.
He'll play one more year with a couple of years with his boy, and then ride off into the sunset.
Probably that, like I said, I think he's gonna retire year 23 to go with the number. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking he is 3 more years of LeBron.
Yeah. You think you're gonna talk the Lakers into picking his son up?
Well, there's rumors that the Lakers said they will sign Bronny. You know what I'm saying? That they will make moves to sign Bronny for LeBron.
That'll be big. That'll be big if they could sign his son and then let him play with him for a couple of years or 1 year. And then LeBron can say, you know what? I'm done.
Right.
I'm done.
Because he's in year.
I fulfilled what I needed to do. I told y'all I wanted to play with my boy, and then y'all got it.
Right. So he's in year 20 now. 20 All-Stars.
Mm-hmm.
I
agree, Hop. I don't think he'll get drafted. I think they'll just pick him up after the draft is over. Unless he has an incredible next, like, if the SC Trojans make it to the tournament, which they probably won't, they'll probably be in the NIT. Unless he has like a superb NIT showing in a good draft camp or something.
And they're not, and then they're scared to run him like that because of the heart issues.
Mm-hmm.
So he's not going to get 30-something minutes every night. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, he could play for the Lakers G League, and they can just call him up whenever.
That too. And I did that. And another thing why I think he's going to play 23, because in like 2 more years, Bryce will be out.
His other son, yeah.
And his other son will be in the draft going. So I'm thinking 23, both boys out of school, both boys, whatever. If they decide to play or not, I'm done. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what I meant to ask you? Did you hear the mess they talking about your boy Doc Rivers, man? I heard your boy JJ Redick was giving it to Doc Rivers.
Man, listen, this is the thing about Doc Rivers. And see, the only reason why I'm kind of siding with people with Doc Rivers is because my brother-in-law is like a do or die Sixer fan.
Okay.
He went through the Doc Rivers mess. You know what I'm saying? And
Ben Simmons and Doc Rivers.
Yeah, man. Doc is like, that's the reason why Ben Simmons ain't want to play. Because Doc like to pass the buck. Just like he passed the buck the other night when they lost. Talking about dudes is out in Cabo and shit.
Wait, didn't Doc coach the Clippers too?
Yeah. Doc was the only coach in NBA history that ever got traded. Put it that way, yo. Come on, man.
Come on, Doc. Own it up, Doc.
Doc, I'm telling you, this is Doc's last stop. If the Bucks don't make it out of the East,
they won't.
I need the Bucks to make it out of the East. I need either the Knicks or the Bucks. I got $100 bet on the Bucks getting out of the goddamn.
I don't think the Bucks could beat the Knicks or the Celtics.
I know, man. This shit is fucking looking bad for my $100, man. I know.
You know what? My man Giannis, he got sit with that because he done got rid of 2 coaches. Now you get Doc, man.
See, the thing about it, I thought I didn't calculate on Dame going through a fucking divorce.
Man, facts, Doc. Man, facts. We said, how was Doc getting all these jobs and Mark Jackson ain't even getting a phone call, man?
Oh, man. This.
Come on.
Is blackball. And this is the thing that I say that kills me. No matter on how much you have to say about Mark Jackson's views on the rainbow community or whatever.
Right.
Whatever he said is not that bad that you don't want your team to win.
You see how they got rid of my man in Boston? You know you can get Doc a shot. I mean, Mark Jackson a shot. Man. You can give Mark Jackson a shot.
That's what I'm saying, man.
You cut a dude off because he slept with some other lady, man. You know what I'm saying? And Mark Jackson can't get a ring on his cell phone.
Look, my man from Boston slept with one of the GMs or high execs' wife. And that man coaching right now.
How long it took for him to get rid of that coach for the Celtics? Like a day? As soon as that news broke, wasn't it like the next day?
Yeah. Come on. My man coaching right now.
You're like, Mark, we about to give you the Kaepernick treatment. You don't even come to the game.
Crazy, man.
That's wild. Good question, man.
And I mean,
Mark should have got a call for that Bucks job at least, or even the Pistons.
That's what I'm saying.
It's teams out here stinking it up, and Mark Jackson can't get a call.
Can't get a call, yo.
The worst record in the league, and y'all ain't fired. Wait, didn't they fire the dude from the Pistons already? Or no?
Yeah. Oh no, they fired the Nets. Which there
They
you go.
fired Jacque Vaughn.
There you
Come
go.
on.
They fired the Nets coach.
And they just gave
When
him a
was
new
this,
contract.
yesterday or today, right?
Yeah.
Mark Jackson, New York.
Come on, man. Brooklyn.
That's
Come on.
Brooklyn. If they not calling Mark Jackson, come on, man.
Bro, they fired Jacque Vaughn. They just gave him I think they just gave him a contract extension last year.
Come
I
on.
said you gotta go.
Brooklyn Nets need to be calling Mark Jackson.
Uh-oh.
Right now.
He said Cam and Mace gonna have Mark Jackson as a part of their show.
Now he's already on there. What they did was they it's a wild story. If you watch Up in the Smoke did an interview with Cam.
I love that show.
And he told the story because he said that they was upset, like how people are upset about Mark, just jobs. And then he said like the ESPN thing had happened where Mark had got laid off
along with everybody else.
So they was trying to find NBA analysts for the show. So Cam calls Mason, says, "Yo, I got a bag. I got 250,000 in a bag. I'm about to go take it to Mark Jackson." So Mace was like, "I'm gonna give you another 250, make it a $500,000. We're gonna take it to Mark." You know what I'm saying? And sign him. Cam said when he got there, Mark Jackson was like, he said, "Yo, this is for you." Mark Jackson was like, "What the hell is that?" He was like, "Yo, it's a bag full of money." You know what I'm saying? Mark Jackson was like, "I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that shit. What the hell wrong with you, yo?"
He turned down the $500,000.
"I'm not taking that, man." He said, "I don't know what you on, but I ain't on that type of time. We'll take a bag full of money." He was like, "I don't know what you on, man."
He's like the pastor from Dead Presidents, man.
Right. So Cam said he told him, he said, "Yo, I understand you don't want to take it, but I was just showing you how serious about this money we making."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's real
And
money.
He said they sat down and they talked, and then Cam got him. He was like, he said, "Yo, you can start doing your own thing, you know what I'm saying, so forth and so on, but we're gonna sign you. You're gonna do X amount of episodes for us." Right. And then Mark Jackson's about to start his own show. But the thing was, when they signed him, they didn't even sign him. Was that Underdog?
Yeah.
Underdog signed Mark Jackson and gave him ownership into that in Underdog to do his own podcast and shit. So that's how Mark Jackson's about to do his own podcast.
That's wow. They showed him a $500,000. He was like, "Eh."
He said, "I ain't taking that, man." So I ain't taking that.
That's
he said even after they talked, Mark was like, "Make sure you take that bag with you, man.
Don't leave it here."
Yo.
He said, "I don't want to smell the money, but I don't want to smell the money."
He said, "Don't leave that here. Take that with you, bro."
Oh man.
Because they got Mark Jackson. They got
still need to coach, man. He still need to coach, man.
Yeah, they got Mark Jackson, they got Maurice Clement, and they got OJ.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They had what's his name? Well, I think he wilded out on them.
Who? My man.
They had AB.
They had AB?
They had AB. They had AB, but I think
that's a
AB
wild boy. That's a wild boy, man.
I think AB wilded out on him, and they they couldn't get him to be in a structure where he be there all the time.
Nah.
So they had to let AB go.
That's what's that? That's Artest on the Rockets, yo.
Yo, dude. They had him for, I think AB did 3 episodes. And I don't think they could get him to come back on, like, to do it on time and shit.
Nah.
And it was like, yeah, fuck that.
Yo, I saw a meme. I saw a meme today. I think it was a tweet. They had old girl from Iowa that just broke the scoring title.
Yes.
She had a crown on her head, right? And it said, I think it was from Fox Sports. It said Queen Caitlin, and she had the crown on her head. Yo, why does Joker AB? He says she looked like Mel Gibson.
God, your AB a wild boy, man.
He retweeted and said she looked like Mel Gibson, bro. I'm dying. I said, yo,
Yo,
chill.
AB wild boy, man.
You can't put him on nothing live, man.
Yeah, she got the scoring record, but the wild thing about it is the person she beat out for the scoring record did it in way less time than she did.
Yeah, Kelsey Plum.
Kelsey had to do it in less games.
Kelsey is a whole bunch.
You know what I'm saying? But they're gonna give her shot. You know what I'm saying? And they hoping that she comes out and she ends up going to Indiana because I think Indiana has the number 1 draft pick for the WNBA.
Ain't that right? That's in her little pocket.
Yeah.
She from that part.
Yep.
Wow. So, all right, I got something I wanted to talk to you about. Have you seen who's on the list for the 2025 NFL Hall of Fame?
No, I haven't.
All right, I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
Marshawn Lynch.
Okay.
Terrell Suggs.
Okay.
Darren Sproles.
Okay.
Joe Staley. Aqib Talib. I think Demaryius Thomas. Rest in peace to him. I think he passed away.
Okay.
Clay Matthews. And my favorite and yours, Eli Manning.
This is Eli's first
ballot.
I think Eli's gonna get in first ballot.
Oh, Luke Kuechly too. Luke Kuechly.
Eli should get in.
I think
Marshawn. I think Marshawn done cleaned up his act enough and got around because that's what I think he was doing. You know what I'm saying? Trying to clean his image up a little bit.
Yeah, you can't turn on the TV without seeing him now.
Right. So I think Marshawn will get in. Suggs should get in.
Suggs getting in.
I don't think anybody should be snubbed.
I ain't seen a Raven that got skipped in their first year in a while.
Right. I don't think anybody should be snubbed on this. And if they are, they probably snub Marshawn. If anybody.
I think Suggs gets in, Marshawn gets in, Eli gets in, Kuechly. I think he might get in.
The dude that passed away probably get in.
And my man, I think Clay Matthews might get in.
Okay.
He got a chip with the Packers. Marshawn went to back-to-back Super Bowls. He definitely going. Suggs, I think, got 2 Super Bowls. Oh no, he only got 1 because he didn't play with Ray his first time.
Speaking of football,
talk to me.
I have a question for you.
Oh boy.
Saquon Barkley.
Are
the Giants going to franchise tag Saquon Barkley? Are we going to see, or was this the last time we see Saquon in a Giants jersey?
I'm gonna say this, and it's sad to say it, but we need to see him and Daniel Jones make one more run at it because the last time it was Daniel Jones and Saquon both healthy. They made it to the playoffs.
I can see.
And they didn't have a tight end. They didn't have Waller. They got Waller now. They got Jalen Hyatt. They got some nice pieces. If they want to make a playoff run, put Daniel Jones and Saquon back there, draft offensive lineman, tag them for 1 year.
And if you franchise, you pay Daniel Jones.
Yep.
You franchise tag Saquon for 1 more year.
Yep.
And you can go out and get somebody because now you're only giving Saquon what, $12 million?
Yeah, but I got the dark side of me. I could see him signing with another team in that division.
I'm thinking,
and I would hate to see it be that team from Texas.
No, I don't think. I think he'll go down the turnpike.
Whoa. Where to Philly?
Yeah,
Oof.
I think he'll go
I
down the
burned my
turnpike.
Saquon gear right away. I burned both pairs of my Saquon trainers. I'm burning
Because
everything.
you got to think about it. It's so simple for him to just go down the turnpike. He go down the turnpike. You're you're in you're competing for the Super Bowl. He go down the turnpike, they competing.
Yeah, they got what they missing. They got what they let get away. If the Eagles
Right.
get Saquon, they got exactly what they let get away.
I don't have to reroute my family or anything. I'm still here in Jersey.
Got a better quarterback,
Better quarterback.
better offensive line. Yeah, I can see
Why
it.
would I go to Dallas when I can go right down the turnpike?
It's gonna be a couple of good
Same
running backs out
division.
there. Stay in the division.
I
Play
know who
against your
I'm
old
going to
team.
play
Play
against.
against your old team twice, and you're a Super Bowl contender. Damn, you had to put that out there, huh?
Yeah, I'm just saying. Man,
The sad part is it's not
I think they're
too
going to
far
franchise.
fetched. It's not too far fetched. I can see it happening.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think they're going to franchise tag him. I think they're going to franchise tag him. I think they're going to give him the $12 million. I think they're going to say like this: "Hey, listen, we're going to try it one more time.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to give you this $12 million, and we're going to add a couple of pieces to make sure you're protected, as far as offensive linemen and stuff. We're going to make this run. If we don't make this run, if we don't make it, you're free to go anywhere you want to go."
Yeah, and he coming off 2 back-to-back healthy years. You know what I'm saying? Is the year before last they beat Minnesota in the playoffs.
I say this year that just passed was a healthy year, but I think it was more or less a rest year because they wasn't really good.
He lost his starting quarterback
Right.
the second game of the year. You know what I'm saying? They lost Daniel Jones to a neck injury.
That's why I said so. Like if they do, like you said, I can see the Giants saying to him, "Hey, give us one more shot." You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Give us one more shot at it, and we might even do something like
let him work for it.
We'll franchise tag you, but we'll give you like $14 million.
And if he turns it down, we can go throw the money at Derrick Henry.
That's true too.
We can go throw the money at Derrick Henry. I'm sure he want to come in there. The problem is, if I'm Saquon, I want to play with a quarterback that's going to be healthy in there. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be having a quarterback be the leading rusher in some of the games I'm in. You know what I'm saying? I know if I go play with Jalen Hurts, I'm gonna get that rock.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because Jalen gonna be there the whole year.
The thing about it is the Eagles don't want to run Jalen no more.
Hell no.
They can't keep running him down the field like that, man.
That's the reason why they lost in the playoffs, because Jalen was banged up.
Yeah. They can't keep running them. So they gotta down the turnpike will be the best fit, man. Down the turnpike. Nah, the Jets won't take them. They got enough running backs.
Yeah.
We got Brees. We got what you call it. So and we just got rid of Cook. So
yeah, I think he's gonna be a free agent too. Somebody
Cook.
Yep.
Who did he sign with though? Who did he sign with? Baltimore?
Yeah, Baltimore gave him the ball like maybe 3 or 4 times against
That was bad coaching, man. That was bad coaching. They stopped running.
They had a shot. Everybody that Kansas City played in the playoffs had a shot, with the exception of Miami. Buffalo could have put them boys away. Baltimore could have put them away, and the Niners could have put them away.
The Niners was the craziest with the Niners was when that ball hit the fucking guy's foot. I said, "Damn, that's it, man. They're gonna lose." I said, "Because it's just falling apart for them, man."
Look, remember when the Giants beat them in Candlestick? Same thing.
Yeah,
they fumbled 2 punts in that game.
That's what I'm saying. Once I seen that shit, I said, That ball it hit him right on the heel, like out of nowhere. I was like, yo, come on.
You know what's
man.
even more wild is that my man Kittle only had 2 catches, bro.
Yeah, that's
4
crazy.
yards.
That's crazy.
They ain't even get a ball to Ayuk like they should have.
Yeah, one of those Ayuk was open in the end zone.
Yeah,
one of those plays, Ayuk was wide open in the end zone,
right down the middle. I saw
put it up in the air.
Yeah, they definitely they fumbled the bag on that one. That's gonna sting for a long time.
Yeah. Well, next year we will be and update. I got the I already got the what you call it. I'm gonna put the image in our group chat. The image of the belt. The fantasy belt. Yo, and honestly,
bringing it home.
Our belt is gonna be better than the belt that Steph Curry won the other night. That was a trashy ass belt too, man.
That look like they got that made the night before.
What the hell? I looked at that belt. I said, come on, man.
They should have talked to Beard Jedi, man. Beard Jedi got better belts than that belt they gave to Steph.
Man. They gave that old trashy ass belt. Steph was holding that shit up like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, that's like one of them belts you get at a carnival or something, man.
Yo, that was the wildest shit I've seen. But our belt is gonna be way better than that shit.
That's what's up.
Our belt was like metal, heavy, shiny shit.
We gonna do it big.
Yeah, man.
We're gonna do it big.
Yeah, we're gonna do it big this year. We're gonna do it big this year with the fantasy football, man.
Yeah, so, Miss E gotta go ahead and cough that championship up, man.
Yeah. Miss E is definitely the reigning champ.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
we ain't going. I'm telling you, we gotta figure out the one thing we do gotta figure out. We gotta figure out how we're gonna do this draft selection. We gotta figure out a way for people to do. Huh?
Spin the wheel.
Yeah, I like when we do a little something that give people a challenge. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Instead of just spinning the wheel. You know how different fantasy leagues got different things you can do. You know what I'm saying? To determine.
Hey, you know what you do? You know what you do? Make everybody sneak a battle for the damn number 1 pick, man.
There you go.
Everybody that's in the tournament got sneakers. So
everybody in the tournament sneakers. We battle for the number 1 pick. Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Ain't V gonna be in it?
Yeah, V was in it last year.
Oh shit, never mind. Never mind. That's my trigger, man. I don't know, man.
But we could do it. We could do it in a way where we do random questions or some shit like that.
Okay.
So we don't, you know what I'm saying? So
my man,
you know what I'm saying? Everybody throw questions in the pot and we do something. We'll figure it out, man. We'll figure it out. Man, we've been live for an hour and 44 minutes. I guess we'll end this in about 2 hours. We got 15 minutes. You know how we do. We end it with All-Star Weekend pickups, man.
Oh boy.
So I'll let you go first. Since I think you have the official All-Star Weekend shoe.
Oh yeah. This one is for hold on. This actually released. Shout out to Retro Talk Forum. They just had a nice dope live.
Oh yeah, shout out to Retro Talk Forum. I did watch that. That was
shout out to
very informative.
OG Black. I mean, y'all know what the box is. Y'all have probably seen more of this box.
Yeah, I gotta get them.
Ghosts, you know what I'm saying? Live cops, whatever you want to call it. But this sneaker is, I won't call it the sneaker of the year.
Let me give you a little solo.
Little full screen action. I wouldn't call this the sneaker of the year, but it's pretty damn close so far. I mean, when I stick my nose in this sneaker here, it takes me back to 1989, where I got my first pair of Jordans, and they were the OG breads, the new Buck, Durabuck, whatever you want to call it. But the leather on this bad boy, man. Hold on, let me get my mic out the way.
Yeah, that is my favorite Jordan of all time. I see they put the black hang tag on there
Yeah, that's classy right there.
instead
That's
of the
classy.
red.
Classy. Nike Air on the back. See that
Nike Air on
smooth
the back. Yes, yes.
grandma couch leather, bruh. Air
Yeah,
Jordan on the back of the tongue. Got the flappy tab, not like the SB4s where you could just tear that thing off.
right.
But even the tongue is that tumbled leather or pebble leather, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I gotta get mine, man. Gotta get a pair.
If y'all see a size 9 floating around out there, make sure you holla at my man Blackout, man.
Yeah,
But
just let me know. I'll be ready this week, man. Well,
that's
you know, I
one.
got the
That's one of the
I still got the new buck one, so I'm
Oh yeah. 2019 in the building.
yeah, I got the
2020,
2019, so I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
What you get, man? What you get? I know you
Well,
got something.
I didn't pick up anything this weekend.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm falling behind, but I will be back on this week. I'll be back on schedule. But I
Okay.
did shout out to my man JB. Y'all all know JB. If you ever need any Adidas stuff, shout out to JB. If it's on the Adidas website and it's on sale or whatever, he'll get you he'll get you I guess they still get their employee discount on top of the sales price.
Yep.
So I wanted 3 shoes. One of the shoes was sold out. I couldn't get it. But I ended up getting 2. And I love these times right now. We back to those times where you can find shoes on sale, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm back to that. I'm loving those times because I actually, matter of fact, this week I will be picking up the Royals because the Royals are on sale down the block from my house for $120. So
Royal what?
Ones.
The reimagined joints.
The reimagined joints.
Oh yeah, that's a steal.
Yeah, so I'm about to pick those up.
Toe. You can put them
right,
straight to toe.
So I'm loving where we at right now, boy. Shout out to JB. This is
Before you show your sneaker, man. Tell everybody what jersey that is you got on.
Oh, y'all know what it is, man.
Put some respect on Motar, man.
I got the joint, you know what I'm saying, with your man.
Yeah, Birdie. 96,
I'm
man.
saying 96, man. You know what I'm saying?
Fire, dope jersey.
You know what I mean? So, but you know, I'm a New York head. Let me get my solo on. I'm a New York head, and when I seen these, I was wishing that they had them in the high top version because I had them and I wore them to the ground. But they came out with the low top version. They did change the toe box a little bit, but I got JB to get me these.
Ooh.
The Patrick Ewings.
The low top joints with the
NY on it. So you know, Nick fan.
Oh yeah.
Heart. I had to get these. These are on sale. I try to get another pair because they do have it's a rivalry pack that they have out where they have college teams, and I was trying to get Grambling State, which is a whole all black suede one. That was cool, but it was sold out. And then I got these.
Ooh, Crazy 8s.
The Crazy 8s. They were on sale. Shout out to Micah Parsons. Put some work in this weekend with these on.
Playing some bully ball.
Right, playing bully ball with the Crazy 8s. But these was a shoe that I had back in the day, so I just had to repick them up. You know what I'm saying? These will be definitely on the feet this week. You know what I'm saying? Those are the 2 pickups I got, man.
I got one. I think I got one more. But this one is for let me get the box because it just literally came in today. I had to shoot a shot for my brother. You know the box.
Okay. KD.
KD action right there. And since it's All-Star weekend. So my video, I already did a comparison between the OG. This is the KD 4 Galaxy. Nostalgia at its best, man. This shoe, originally dropped in 2012 as a part of the Galaxy Pack, the best All-Star sneaker pack in my opinion.
He actually wore them this weekend too.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. I thought that was a dope touch. But this is a size 13. This is for my homie Cadillac Jackson, man. So I got my pair already. I already did a review. But it's good to see. I score for my man, and I'm gonna shoot these off to him in the mail tomorrow.
You know what's so crazy about that shoe? I seen a short the other day, right? And they was in a sneaker store, and that sneaker store they was in was releasing that shoe, and they was asking the kids that work in the shoe if it's a cop or a drop pass, whatever. They was like, hell no, we not buying this shoe. This shoe is trash. This yo, the video is crazy, yo. They are talking reckless about that shoe, yo.
Where they make these kids at?
That's what I was saying. I was like, y'all don't do y'all homework. Y'all just work in these sneaker stores, and y'all don't. But god damn.
So 2012 was a movie.
That's what I'm saying.
Weekend.
Yo, they was talking so much trash about that shoe in that short. I was like, what the hell is going? I was like, y'all just hired. But then I guess if you're a store owner, you don't
want your employees to know a whole lot about
shoes anyway.
They might mess around and steal everything under the kitchen sink.
Yeah, true. So.
But dope weekend for sneakers, man. The Galaxy KDs, the reimagined fours. It's tax season, so it's gonna be sneakers releasing.
Oh yeah. I was telling my wife about that
craziness.
Jordan Brand does the same thing that Beyonce and Jay-Z do. Beyonce and Jay-Z, Jordan Brand drops sneakers on tax time, and usually Beyonce and Jay-Z release tickets.
Yep.
For their tours on tax time.
They know when the money is flowing. Nike ain't stupid. They gonna be like, look, you ain't wasting that money on furniture. Come on over here and holler at us.
Hell yeah. So I mean, hopefully I should be able to pick those fours up, because usually like my mall has about 1, 2, because they just opened up JB Sports. So it's Foot Locker, House of Hoops. We got Champs, JB Sports, Snipes.
Yeah, they're gonna have some.
That's what I'm saying. One of them is going to have
something. Then somebody gonna get a late shipment.
Yeah. So I think and then I got consignment shops in there too. So
everybody gonna be getting their pairs this week. Just like I said, once everybody start getting their pairs in hand, that's when the price gonna start dropping, because everybody gonna be trying to get rid of their pairs.
Yeah, man. So
that's a mandatory double up for me, and it wasn't even a discussion.
Yo, man, for real. So,
yo,
man, chill. I appreciate you, and the next one will be on your channel, bro.
Yeah, brother. We got some. Let's see what we got coming up.
Well, we'll be back to basketball next week, going into the second half. I mean,
baseball season kicking off soon.
Baseball's kicking off, and going into the summer, the Olympics, man.
Oh yeah, Paris
coming up. Paris. So
yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of sports still to come up. Don't just think because football is over that is, you know what I'm saying? Basketball is just about to start revving up. This is when Chilltown really starts to pay attention to baskasball.
Oh yeah, right after the All-Star break, that's when it's time to stop playing.
See me, I'm bad. As soon as the season start, man. As soon as summer league start, I'm in basketball. That's my sport. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So that's
ready.
So I'm ready as soon as that starts. But you know what I'm saying? Next sports talk will be on Chill's channel. We appreciate everybody that stopped by. You know what I'm saying? And Chill, give them your words, man.
All right, man. Channel Chilltown. If you ain't subscribed, make sure you go check me out. I try to go live as much as I can. If it's not much, at least you're getting a little bit of something. But make sure you check me out. The reviews, you know what I'm saying? Sports talk. I might throw a hip hop joint up every once in a while. I'm about due for one. But it's always good to come over and chop it up with my brother Black. And look forward to having you on the show next time, brother.
Yeah, because the last one you did was the kicks. Was that? Did you do that one already?
No, I had a showcase lined up, but you know, when you see something pop up on your feed and it has a time,
right?
There might be a slight chance it might get moved to another date because stuff comes up and I can't go live, but I still got them all saved in my StreamYard. So
all right, cool. So we looking for that showcase coming up, man. We keep your eyes out for the showcase. Sports talk. A lot of things go on Chilltown's channel over here. We got a lot of basketball, sports talk, and whenever I feel like going live, I go live.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? That's how it is over here. So, but we appreciate y'all, Chill. I appreciate you.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Another dope show.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? All-Star Weekend. You know what I'm saying?
In the books. NBA do better, please.
Yes. NBA, please do better, man. We deserve better for All-Star Week.
I'd rather watch the Euro League than watch what I saw the other night.
Facts, man. Facts. But like I said, highlight of my weekend, LED courts.
Yes.
They can put LED courts on every NBA team. I'm with it, man. I'm with it.
Right on.
So, but I appreciate you, Chill, man. I appreciate everybody coming out, man. We signing out, man.
Be cool, y'all. Peace.
Huh?
I told everybody to be cool.
All right. So y'all be cool. We out of here, y'all. Peace.
Peace.